Views expressed in this podcast are for entertainment purposes only and do not reflect any affiliated organizations. Listener discretion is advised.
Is that how you're starting it?
No.
That how you wanted
I'm
to
telling
start?
you that it's episode 26.
Welcome to episode 26 of the
'Cause
No
I-
Safe Words podcast.
I heard you trying to go. And then, yeah. And then I was like, did he forget what episode it was?
No,
I was trying to tell you.
You started making noises over there. I didn't know what we were. Yeah, I know what we were doing. I thought we were recording, and you were sounding like you were fucking.
Bro, so I'm off this week, right?
The whole week.
The whole week, right?
What have you
So
been doing?
I played Arc Raiders all day. Like, I started at 8 o'clock. And I had to leave at 4:15 to go get the girls. So that's when I stopped. And I left my house, got in my car to go drive to go get the girls, and I saw this dude on his front lawn. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, dude was about to get me, bro. I was like, yo. I almost turned the car into the curb.
Bro, the other day I was playing and the Leaper. Yo, that thing is horrifying.
Nah, they're easy.
They're easy to kill. I understand that. But, like, this thing spotted me and it
Jumped.
the whole map, it felt like. I was like, where are you going, man? Like, it was.
Oh, my God.
And listen, you could say, oh, they're easy to kill, sure. But if you're in there with a free loadout.
When you're in a building.
Yeah. When you're with a free loadout in the middle of a field, it doesn't feel nice.
No.
What is a leaper?
So there are these. So arcs
like
are
a
all
robot.
like mechanical robots, right? And this leaper looks like a spider, but like with a
Four-legged.
one center eye where it beams.
Oh.
And it's the size, to put it in perspective, like if you're standing next to it, like, and it's standing, like you have to look up at it. It's a big creature.
Yeah, it's like twice the size of a person.
More than that.
I mean,
height-wise.
height-wise.
Yeah,
Width-wise, probably like 4.
Yeah.
You know, with
so
its legs
it's
out.
a big thing. And then the name Leaper, it speaks for itself.
It jumps a quarter of the map.
Dude, this thing was just like, and then it jumps and you just see the legs
Yeah.
flailing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That
Arc
sounds
Man
crazy.
is fun. Did you join Allegiance?
No. Is there allegiances?
Oh, you didn't. The other day there's big.
I heard there was
big-
2. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
there was 2. There's 2 gangs.
Well, I think there's 3.
Is
Was
there
it like
3
it's like
now?
World of Warcraft, the Horde,
Uh,
and the Alliance?
No. These aren't like predefined.
So
There are people who are wearing specific colors.
yeah, you know, like
They got their colors
Like the
on.
Crips and the
you
Bloods?
ever
Yeah,
Burn
pretty much.
Peanut.
No, I don't know what that
Is that
is.
his name?
Yeah, Burn Peanut. Yeah, that's his name.
So Burn Peanut, he's a streamer where like it's like all you see is like a peanut emoji, really,
Mm,
and like it's his Twitter and he's streaming the whole time.
okay.
And like I've watched some of his stuff. Like I haven't streamed his stuff, but like I've watched clips, and he's entertaining. But like it's him and his fraction of people, and there's Tim Tapman. And
Oh, I know him.
all of those guys over
Yeah.
here, and then all of their followings, right? So
Uh,
if you're in the map wearing the wrong colors, they're just they're just going at you.
got it.
Like they're landing into a map, and it could be like, let's just say trios, for instance. So like your group of 3 will go meet up in the center, and the next thing you know is like 30 of them, and they're just running around killing everyone that
Oh,
isn't
shit.
wearing those colors.
Yeah. I haven't seen that, but
Oh, we got rolled on
oh, you got rolled on?
today.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess I got to put some colors on, huh?
We
What are the colors?
it looked like a red ninja. Like I'm assuming
and
that's
yellow.
what it was, but I all 3 of them were wearing the same.
Yeah, but what are the
Similar,
other
I
factions
don't know.
called?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just know that they're factions. I don't know their colors, red and
Yeah.
blue. They're Crips and Bloods.
There's very
Arc.
specific. It's like you have to wear this outfit, this color. If you're not wearing this outfit, this color,
How do you know?
Well, you
Look
could
it up
be,
online. That's it.
You could be in the wrong hood, wearing the wrong colors, my guy.
You
I'm
lured
cooked.
into the wrong game,
Cooked.
bro.
You know?
Done. Game over.
Catch you on the wrong side of Compton wearing blue. It's a tough time for you.
Yeah,
It's been real.
That's
It's nice
crazy.
knowing you.
But, yeah.
so I got 50 hours in that game now.
50 hours. What's your rank?
39.
Oh, you passed me. Oh, you passed me.
This dude was like 27 when I started.
No,
I think you were like 27.
I think I'm at 30.
Damn. He eclipsed
Yeah.
you by and some.
Well, I got the game gifted to me on release, and I played like not a lot, but you rank up pretty quick once you start getting into the 20s. Then it starts.
Where I'm at, it's not quick. But,
That's
I finished all the missions. I got no missions left. Like, I've got 2 benches left to make rank 3.
kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm gonna have nothing else to do.
Run around and kill people.
Yeah. I mean, I got a couple bastions. I got a couple bombardiers.
I beat a bombardier pretty
Bombardiers.
much by myself the other day.
Got to take out
Oh, not a bombardier, the Bastion, the machine gun one
yeah.
on Stella Montes.
Ooh, really?
Is that a
Did you
map?
use the showstopper deadline?
I used 3 what are those
Fuse.
grenades that shoot missiles?
Oh, Wolfpack.
Wolf packs.
Damn.
Wolf packs and shotties. Boom, 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 boom.
That's
boom,
expensive. 3 wolf packs.
I can build
Holy
them.
moly. Yeah. That's
But-
nice.
I got the blueprint. Yeah. And I was just playing with Andrew. Andrew got the blueprint too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys get him, Stella?
Yo, he found the blueprint on old Burnt City, Old City, Buried City.
Buried City.
Burnt Peanut. That's what I'm thinking of. In like a random suitcase, not even in high loot. It was just a
Yeah.
suitcase on the ground.
That's how it happens.
Yeah.
That's how it happens.
But fun week. I'm glad that you have off all week. I may see you on Thanksgiving. I don't know what time dinner is with my dad, so I don't know
Yeah.
when that gets done. And then driving to Jersey. I don't know if you guys will be already driving back, so we'll link up and we'll figure that out.
Jersey.
Did you figure out what you guys are doing?
Family stuff at night. My mom's having surgery on Tuesday. That's tomorrow.
Oh no, everything all right?
Yeah. It's been scheduled.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I got something at 12 o'clock. So the whole day is pretty much shot. Because I'm gonna have to cook after the thing at 12. I have to go home and then I have to cook the turkey and vegetables and stuff to take to my parents' house. So, but I mean, I may be around depending on what time you're leaving. Like, are you gonna be there in the morning, in the afternoon? When are you gonna be around there?
Who, in Bridgewater?
Yeah.
I'll be there. Probably we're going to get there at like 10, and then we're going to be there till like 7.
And then are you going to
So-
Jersey at all?
I may go.
Okay.
I don't know what time dinner is with my
Dinner's
dad.
at 3 for us.
So if dinner is in the afternoon, like 5, 6, or 6, 7,
Oh, I'm leaving.
7?
I'm out of here.
6, 7.
if that's it.
Huh?
For real, bro. It's already hot in here.
It's 69, bro. It already cooled
yeah, because I
down.
turned the fan on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking let him fly over here, bro. All I heard was a fucking duck over here. Yeah, so if
It had to go.
dinner is nighttime, then maybe I'll shoot over in the morning, hang out for a little bit and chill, and then come.
We're going to
so-
deep fry a turkey. So
Good luck.
Okay.
it's going to be a sight to see.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to make sure I'm indoors.
I've never deep fried turkey
I'm going to
before.
be
You just gotta make sure it's
inside, away from
complete.
shrapnel.
We're going to be in the yard.
You just got to make sure it's completely defrosted.
It's fresh.
Okay.
Never frozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh boy.
Just make sure it's
Oh, yeah.
completely patted down and dried, and
It'll be fine. It'll be way in the yard.
It'll be way in the
I
yard.
see all the videos. It'll be fine.
Hey,
Listen, nothing can catch on fire, so what's the worst that could happen other than a little oil burn? Which definitely
A
is not
little-
happening.
he's
in
never seen the explosions, I'm guessing.
A little oil burn?
Yeah, a little oil burn.
Bro, it's not a little anything if you're deep frying a turkey. The amount of oil you need to deep fry a turkey. How big is it? 14 pound, 15 pound?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking, you know how much oil you're going to need for that?
I mean, a little oil burn on me. I'm not saying a little oil burn, I mean, it could catch on fire and just. Hopefully
It'll be fine.
the propane tank
It'll be
doesn't
fine. We're
catch
not
on
even going to talk
fire.
about it. We're not going to put it out in the universe. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's going to be fine. We will not hear about this on the news.
Propane tank.
I mean, not to jump topics, but speaking of the next couple days, Wednesday, season 5
Of
Stranger Things.
Oh.
That's right. Damn, it's already... Dude,
Yeah.
how is it already...
Maybe I should do that tomorrow instead. Watch season 4 because I didn't watch that one. I don't think I watched
You didn't
season
watch
3.
season 4.
I actually don't even think I finished season 2.
Oh, my
You're
goodness.
wild. I just redid this. Well, I'm on season 4 right now. I forgot how good season 4 was.
Was it good?
Season 4, I think, was really, really
It was
good.
pretty good.
Which one was the season where like the cop was like, "You got to keep the door open"?
That was last season, so that's season
4.
3.
Oh, that was before season 4.
Yeah, that's typically how it works. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4.
You said that's last season. Well, this season is season 5.
Yeah, I'm
right.
sorry.
So
I said that I was watching season 4. So.
yeah, okay, last season from where you're at.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And last,
I love
Is it funny when we go to the?
I love it. I love it. You guys go back and forth. It's funny to just be like observing this, like as you guys are, just working through your communication. It's great.
I'm just trying to make him a better communicator. He's not taking it though.
No, it's
Yeah,
good. You guys are
that's
doing good.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's how we're.
I'm a great
yeah,
communicator.
great communication. That's when we
I'm
think
a
of Scotty,
master communicator.
Yeah,
okay?
you're a master.
He's also a
debater, is what it is.
masturbator.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Season 4 is like a Nightmare on Elm Street kind of.
Very horror.
Yeah, it's
Well,
got those
all of it's
vibes.
kind of horror.
Yes, very much. It's darker. It's definitely darker. But
Isn't that
the
Once
that's
I get
the
bored,
one? It's good. You should watch it. I don't want to give anything away.
Vecna is
Yeah.
the
Mind Flayer.
yeah,
Once
no,
I-
Mind Flare is
Isn't that the first,
the one
second
before season 3.
Vecna. Well,
Vecna is the one that like
yeah, he's
is
the
like
Mind Flayer.
So
is that what he is?
Yeah.
I thought the Mind Flare was that big.
so this is a show
Oh, sorry.
about like
Wait a second. I guess Vecna apparently controls. Vecna are not in the traditional master and minion. Vecna created the Mind Flayer and now operates as a supreme commander. Okay, so Vecna's in charge of all of that stuff. Sorry, I stand
Yeah.
corrected.
Yeah, no, this is a show based in this made-up town named Hawkins, and pretty much a group of friends, middle school age, now in high school, experience supernatural phenomenons, and one of the girls has telepathic powers, right? Is that what she has? Been able to get in people's minds. There's a bunch that 11 can do.
Yeah,
But-
it's. I don't know if it's so much reading people's minds, but she can, like, it's almost like that. It's the MK Ultra shit, like the remote viewing. She can do remote viewing. She can do like telekinesis.
She can move shit.
Yeah, so She has
So-
superpowers.
Supernatural abilities.
I don't even know if I remember season 1. It's been so long.
Well, you got
Dude,
some catching up to
yeah.
do because it's not short.
Yeah, dude,
like you're
I
not gonna
know.
finish
As
it
soon
in
as
a
I
day.
get bored of Arc Raiders, I'll,
I don't know. I
probably
I,
have to hit 100 hours, and then I'll be like, yeah, I'm tired of this.
I love the show. The show's amazing. I dressed up as why am I drawing a blank? Curly hair,
The cop.
no teeth.
Oh,
Dust.
guy.
The shit. What is his name?
I can't think of any of their names right now. I drew a complete
he's from
blank.
Canada.
Yeah, I went to Comic-Con as him maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
Dustin. I was right.
Dustin.
I was right. I was on the right track.
Yeah.
Dustin Henderson.
Love the show. Love the show. Can't wait to see what season 5 brings. Apparently all the episodes are going to be like miniature movies.
Really? Hour
Yeah, like the
15,
regular
hour-
yeah.
Is this the last season?
Yeah, from what I understand, but like they've already talked about like spin-offs.
Mm.
But the pizza delivery boy driver, I forget his name, from season 4.
That's
Great character.
Oh, the Spanish guy.
Yeah,
Shit, what was his name?
something with an A. But
Argyle.
Argyle.
What a name.
Great show, dude.
What a
you would-
name.
yeah.
Argy. Hey, Argy.
But you saw something in theaters, which I have to start going to theaters since you have off. Maybe we should do that. Go see what-
Running Man.
Sacrifice Arc Raider time for.
Okay.
You're
I
paying
went
for
on
the
the movies?
subscription.
Yeah.
Maybe on Black Friday.
Oh, that's the worst day. No, actually, maybe not. If it's connected to a mall, worst day to go. If it's not connected to a
Nah,
mall,
it's not connected to mall.
then it should be okay. Yeah, I saw Running Man. Running Man was good. You guys should see it. It was a fun, exciting movie. I will say this much though. I feel like
Everything happens for a reason, and things have to happen to fall into place and make sure it all fits into place.
no, that actually wasn't going to be my sentiment this time. I was just going to say that
What the
I
heck?
feel like the trailer and the previews and everything for it seemed like made it more action packed than it actually was.
Really?
That's every freaking trailer.
But,
man.
like,
They
it-
always put
it's
all the
hard-
good stuff in the trailer.
The only reason I say that is because from watching the trailer and seeing all that stuff, you feel like the movie's just gonna be literally like nonstop, just action and craziness and stuff going on. But there are some parts where they slow down for some storytelling and giving a little bit of character background, and then like the storylines intertwine, and then there's a reveal near the end, and then there's plot twists, and it kind of just there's a lot of parallels to what's kind of going on right now with society and how like government and news I meant to mute my phone, how like government and news kind of control the narrative on things, and you never know what you're getting, if it's actually the truth or not. Like you're reading a
Propaganda.
story. What happened?
Propaganda.
Yeah, like it literally, it's in real time. So like in the movie, you can see in real time, basically how like, like you have the character right here and the story about what's going on with this guy. And then on the other side, you have the image that they're portraying him to everybody else as. So I don't know, definitely worth watching. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a lot of action. It wasn't like 100% of the time action, right? Like there was parts where they flipped the script, and what's his name is in there? Michael Cera. Yeah, Michael Cera. He's in it.
Okay.
He did a pretty good job at it. It's good. It's good. You should see it. It's good.
Did Arnold
I like
Schwarzenegger make a cameo?
If he did, I don't remember.
I don't remember what this movie is about. This is a remake, right?
Yeah,
What is this the one where they're like in this game show?
essentially.
Like
and
kind
they have
of
to,
like real life game
look,
show.
the one with Arnold, he was like a cop or something, and then was he a cop, and then he got in trouble or something, and then he had to do this thing, or
I really don't remember. I think from what I remember from
like this is like convicts, right, that have to go through this,
No,
or is it just random people they volunteer?
this one is kind of like random people that volunteer. Essentially, they don't have like they don't really have much of a choice because the society is kind of split where like certain people have access to certain areas based on their status, and then other people are kind of in like what I think it's called like slum city or something like that. And in order to get better paying jobs, you have to go into the like I can't remember the name of it, but like the metropolis. And when you go into the metropolis, you wait in this crazy long line, you get up to the window, and then based on your status and like your social credit score, like if you did bad or if like you're blacklisted for whatever reason, or they basically have your whole history, employment history, all that stuff, and then depending on like where you fall in society, it determines what you're able to do. And that kind of leads to like you don't really have a choice. If you need to make money, you're going to take whatever's available, and you end up being they end up capitalizing on that by making you do crazy shit that you probably wouldn't do if you weren't like forced to do it.
And like one of the options is running through this gauntlet.
One of the options is Running Man, which is it's a show, Running Man, which is what this guy obviously ends up being on. And the idea is you have to survive. Like you have to survive for 30 days. If you survive for 30 days, you win $5 billion new dollars, which is the currency. And then like each day goes by. I mean, you get obviously this all goes
gets you
shows
a loaf of bread.
This all shows up in the movie, but like they explain how the currency breaks down, and then there's bonuses. So like each day you survive, you get a certain amount of money, and then if you take out people, you get a certain amount of money, and then like there's different levels to it, and then as time goes on, the stakes increase, and then there's different like you get a 12-hour head start to be able to get out and like get away from everybody, and then it becomes like publicly accessible for people to report you, and you have to record a video every day, and you have to submit, like you have to drop that video off each day at one of the little mailbox things, and if you don't within the 24-hour period, you get disqualified. So I don't know, it's cool. It's a cool concept. I didn't know about the previous one. I don't remember I don't remember.
Yeah, it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger film.
And it's called Running
You can
Man?
watch it's called Running Man. I think if it's not.
Oh yeah, the Running
remake.
Man. Okay, it's 1987, the year I was born.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you'll probably like it. Watch it.
I'll add it to the list.
I'll add it to the
Long
list.
list.
The list keeps growing, man.
Yeah.
Never stops.
Never gets smaller.
Never gets smaller.
much
Entertainment. What other
stuff to
stuff
watch.
are you guys watching? Did you watch any more of Welcome to Derry or the other one? I finally got into
So-
Apple for Pluribus. Having trouble getting into the HBO account though.
Did you watch any of Pluribus?
No, I just got it. So I just switched my phone finally to the replacement, and I got everything linked and sharing the account with Farah, or sharing her Apple TV account, because it's the Apple, like when you're in the family mode in Apple, like you can share a subscription or whatever. So
Yeah.
I finally got access
Family
to it
mode,
today.
huh?
You didn't know that?
Family
family
mode.
mode.
Yeah, you add them to your account, you get family mode.
It's like the next level up, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Apple Family, and then
An actual family, and then
tax benefits.
tax, yeah.
I've been watching Mayor of Kingstown, which I fucking love. Like Sheridan, I forget his first name. Sheridan, he's made Mayor of Kingstown, Landman, Tulsa King, Yellowstone. This dude, I don't know where he has time to write all of these scripts. Like he's just out pumping scripts, dude.
I mean, you got to get it when the creativity is flowing. That's
He's
the deal, right?
He's been in flow state.
Taylor Sheridan.
Which one?
Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan.
when it disappears, it may never come back.
Hey, listen,
Got to get it in while you can.
these shows right now I'm really enjoying. But I was listening to a podcast and they mentioned this. I didn't see this, so I'm just interested on your take. One of the characters in Mayor of Kingstown, real life, not show. In real life, he lives in a house with his wife, his kids, and his ex-wife. That's their
That's normal.
arrangement. That's their arrangement. I don't believe
What?
I don't believe there's anything sexual with him and the ex-wife. I think the ex-wife is there for support, and his new wife is like, without her, when he's away filming, it would be impossible, and I love having her here. Like, they have
Is
a
this real life?
relationship. In real life.
Oh shit!
So like his ex-wife is like the au pair.
Sure. Or like,
Dang,
Yeah.
bro! Imagine getting demoted to au pair. Like, dang.
do you
Wow,
think
what the hell?
that either one of you could have one of your exes?
That depends on a lot of factors. That depends on a lot of factors.
What do you mean?
I mean, one, like, it had to have been a mutual thing. Like, look, we fucking hate each other. This isn't working. Like, it's got to end, right?
Well, if they hate each other, they're not going to continue to live with each other, or then move in later.
Well,
I mean,
or
who knows?
like, you know, this is what I expect of a husband. This is what I expect of a wife, kind of thing, right? Like, or like, hey, look, I don't think you're attractive anymore, or whatever. Or, you know, I mean, like both of them were like, oh, we don't think each other are attractive anymore. We want to do our own things, whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
like,
I'm not
how did
talking
it
about
end?
them.
How did
I'm
it
talking
end
about-
on
I'm
good
talking about
terms?
Scotty.
No, but I'm saying, like, for them, like, for that to take place, right? Like, it had to have been a mutual thing, right? Like, whatever it
Like
was.
a mutual separation.
Yeah, like
Okay.
both of you were on the same page, right? Because, like, otherwise, then you have jealousy, right? Like, you know, you got, you know, like, hey, I wanted to still be with her, but she didn't want to be with me anymore, and now, like, I'm gonna be tempted.
I'm going to be
Right?
tempted.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know
she's
how that
still
would
in the
work.
house. You know what I mean? Like, it had to have been a mutual thing. But then also, like, the new wife has to be, like, okay with the situation.
Yeah.
Like, comfortable with her, like, her own personal security of, like, you know,
Is he Mormon?
Mm-mm.
so I don't
Is
know.
he
But I don't
Muslim?
care about him and them. I care about Scotty.
Well, but this is what I'm saying. But I'm saying my new wife, right? I'm putting myself in their shoes. Right.
Forget your new wife. I'm asking you, do you think you could cohabitate? Habitate, yeah. Your house
Yeah, why
with
not? Yeah,
your
sure.
new wife and let's just say Magda.
I mean, I guess.
No, I don't know. I don't think I can.
I mean, I don't think Magda would be good with that. I'm not sure I would be good with that either. But like, my current circumstance, right? Like, because I want to be with Magda, so there's that. But like, I don't. You know what I mean? Like,
Hypothetically, we
sure.
don't have
Like,
to
what? I
use-
mean, you know,
we
if
have
I'm in
to
that
use real
situation.
people.
Yeah, like if I'm in that situation, like where I'm making money like that, and like, yeah, why not? Fuck it.
I don't think he said that you'd be supporting her. Is he supporting the ex-wife as well?
I mean, he's paying for the house.
Yeah, she lives there.
Yeah, but like yeah.
Maybe she's paying rent.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but that's a hard no for me, dog.
I mean, he owns that. I mean, I don't know if he
Yeah.
owns the house, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess also in her situation, it's like, all right, well, I can just get the child support and like live somewhere else, or I could live in this beautiful big house still.
So are you okay with Steve moving in?
Steve.
Yeah, your fake new wife's ex husband. We're gonna name him Steve.
Fake new wife, ex-husband.
Yeah, like
Oh, no,
or
no.
Magda's ex. Are
No,
you
no,
okay
no,
with
no, no,
Magda's ex?
No, no,
moving
no,
in?
no, 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 no. But still, imagine though. Like, I mean,
Imagine
the toughest thing has got to be like you got two women in your house. You've slept with both of them, and you like that's gonna like. I mean, I'll be able to control myself, but like, what kind of, you know what I mean? That's kind of.
Oh,
like,
you can control yourself, huh?
I don't. There's got to be situations where it's like, oh, you know, get you thinking about your former relationship kind of thing. You know what I mean?
No.
No.
For anybody that I'm getting into a new relationship with, the answer is no for that. All right, guys.
Oh, you won't have your ex-wife live in your house.
Nah, bro, I'm not having no. Like, so if I start dating, well, Becca. I start dating Becca, and
Who's Becca?
I don't know. Just made up a name. And
Super bad.
yeah, and Ashley's like, I think I want to move back in. No.
Like, hell no.
No.
Yeah, but like, I mean, that was a sour situation. It's still sour.
I mean, even if we
She's been divorced from me for like 7 years. She's still sour about it.
7 years.
7 years. What kind of math is that?
What is it? 5
I mean, legally it was 22.
in 2022? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2026, so you know.
Not even 3 years.
Listen, let's not make time go any faster. All right, it's still 2025.
It's
We got a
3
month
years
and a week.
from when Ashley moved out of Sherry Drive.
Yeah, but like when did that start?
November of 21 is when Ashley moved out.
All right, so 4 years. November of 21, she moved out.
Yeah.
When did she call it quits?
Earlier 21?
Oh, okay. So it's been more than 4 years. And she's still sour about it. You know, people get over things in 4 years.
Listen, I don't know.
We still don't even know why the fuck she's so mad at you.
Well, that's a good question. And
got
it
a
comes
bad
in
attitude.
waves, dude.
I mean, you are an asshole.
It comes in waves. It'd be like 1 minute she's nice or cordial, and then it's like
She has emotional problems.
I get a text message from her today. You owe me $75 because you canceled Lily's dermatologist and didn't reschedule. So I'll reschedule, and then we won't have to pay $75.
Oh,
Go kick rocks. I don't know what to tell you.
whatever.
Yeah, I don't get. Hey, how you doing? Whatever. It's literally like.
Should have been like, you owe me $6,000 for volleyball.
Yeah, no. That's not good.
I'll take it off the tab.
Yeah.
I'll take it off the tab.
That's not gonna go over well, Doug.
Yeah. Well, it's not her daughter anymore, you know.
Wow. Lily's flying out to Florida tomorrow.
Well, we'll see how that goes. She might be coming home early.
I like Ashley planned for Lily to fly out in the middle of December for the Christmas break, and I was thinking about it like,
Is she gonna miss school?
no, she won't miss school when Christmas break happens. Like she'll go and spend. I'm like, aren't you due like December? Like the same week? Like what are you doing here?
Yeah, well, somebody's got to take care of the 3 kids in the
Yeah,
house.
probably to help take care of the rest of the litter.
Yeah,
Tell you what, she's probably not going to get paid like she gets paid by me.
she's not gonna pay at all.
Exactly.
She gonna get paid with a place to sleep and some food, probably.
That's it. She already had that, though.
I mean,
She already had that before she took the plane.
yeah.
So before we get into like our list,
I thought we already hit entertainment.
oh yeah, but like we'll continue our list. Would you guys rather be a transgender or a pedophile?
Dude, what is wrong with you? Why do you always do this?
I'm not answering that question.
Yeah, I plead the
I'm not
fifth.
answering that
It's like you just find some way to come up with the most out-of-pocket questions. Like,
It's wild. Dude,
there's
the way
no right
his
answer
mind
to that
works,
one.
What'd you say?
I said there's no right answer to that one, and define transgender, because I could just say that I'm a woman and I'm transgender.
Oh.
So
What's up, bitch?
what's up, bitch? I mean, really though, like you
Ooh.
got what criteria are you putting to this?
Start
But
calling him Mora.
I don't know. I mean, aren't they
Monique,
both mentally ill
Monique,
people?
Moesha,
Monica.
Monica.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, go ahead. Repeat that.
Yeah, come on.
I'll give you a special spelling.
No one heard my joke, so we're gonna let that one slide.
Yeah.
Nah, I said, does it matter? Aren't they both mentally ill people?
Come on, man.
No, I mean,
Come
listen.
on.
The DSM, what is it? The DSM-5 categorizes it as what is it? Gender dysphoria as a mental health condition, and that is usually the preceding thing to transgender people doing those things. So there's your
Yeah, but
explanation.
that's not. What's DSM?
That's the
Dick sucking
diagnostic
manual?
manual for it's the diagnostic manual used for psychological conditions.
I thought
Diagnostic
dysphoria
and
meant that
hold on.
you.
Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders.
Oh, okay.
There's a 5th edition of it now.
Yeah, but he called them mentally retarded.
No, I said mentally ill.
Mentally ill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought you
Yeah.
said retarded.
No, I didn't say retarded.
You.
They're not
You-
retards.
I didn't use the hard R, bro.
You said retarded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I not use that word? Oh no.
We're getting
We're
canceled.
gonna
All
get
I'm
That's it.
banned.
Like, it was a joke. I know that there wasn't going to be any right answer. I thought it was funny.
There's no answer.
I didn't get a.
There's no
I got to
answer.
come on, man. I'm not going to answer.
I'm not
that.
Because,
playing that
dude,
game.
I don't like answering these weird old questions, because all it takes is someone's gonna like clip this fucking thing, and then all of a sudden it turns into,
Bam, zoom to the moon. I'm trying to
Bam,
get
zoom
there.
to the moon.
You guys aren't letting us get there.
Yeah.
You're
We're-
right.
not letting
we're
us
doing
we'll
it.
ask you
get
the
there.
question: which would you rather be?
Yeah, imagine all of your like interviews come up or whatever, and you're like, they're like, oh yeah, we found your channel. Sorry, we're going in a different direction.
That's probably why I ghosted.
Yeah, they were like, let me look this guy's name up.
Hey,
YouTube.
If there was a gay guy on your back, would you leave him there or beat him off?
On my back? If there was any guy on my back, I would beat him off of my back.
He walked right into it, even after this guy's turned 3 different shades of red, and he walks right into it.
Oh my goodness, we're having a time here, ladies and
That was
gentlemen.
good.
We're having a
That
time.
one was actually funny.
Why can't it be something good? Like, would you rather go to the World Cup or see the Phillies in the World Series? Like the World Cup
you
final.
would say the World Cup because you don't like the Phillies.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, your favorite baseball team.
Okay.
Your favorite football team. Super Bowl. Something good. You know? America in the World Cup final or the Eagles in the Super Bowl?
Well, I would say America in the World Cup.
You're
final
not a
because-
real Philly fan. You're not a real Philly fan.
No, I would say America in the World Cup final because I was able to see the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. See, man.
Twice.
Twice? In person?
No, I mean,
Oh, no, that's what I'm
you-
saying.
in person.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw me cry.
Go
when they
to the
won Super
event. Yeah, I know. It was ridiculous.
Bowl.
Ridiculous.
That's cute.
I'm sitting there having
It's
a
a-
moment. I'm being vulnerable amongst friends, and
It's
I'm
a
getting
game.
recorded.
It's a game for
Getting recorded.
entertainment. I can't believe you guys lost to the freaking Cowgirls this week.
Oh, dude, that
my
was horrible.
God.
That was horrible.
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
talking about-
They're going to need to change his name to Jelena
I
Hurts.
Did you guys see the money line on that? This shit's all rigged. There was a.
It's all rigged.
It was all the money was all like. Yeah, it was clearly the money was all on Dallas, or the money was all on the Eagles, but Dallas won.
Yeah, because the Eagles should have never lost that game.
Well, except for there's some I saw someone post about it. It's all this like statistical shit about how like teams that have done X, Y, and Z over the course never lose. Plus some like there's some statistics that tie to it, and it's funny like the day after it happens, or like, yeah, that following morning, I'm scrolling and it pops up and it's a post from 2 days prior with the guy basically outlining the whole reason why it's basically a setup as far as like the money is concerned because of the odds and everything in Vegas. So basically, even though they shouldn't have won, you just have to look at the money and that's how you know who's going to win.
You need to follow that guy.
Yeah,
The
I think I
fix-
did. I just don't remember his name.
The fix is in. On sports, I saw something. I know we were talking about UFC, but I saw. I don't know. It was online, but there was a guy. He ended up getting lifted and was being held, and ended up taking the guy's back upside down and body locking him, and got him in an inverted triangle, and had him tap out. Never seen something like that before in my life. It was amazing to see. Like, the guy was getting him on the ground, and the guy lifted him up and was holding him and flipped over the back. And as he flipped over the back, he started performing the triangle around his throat with his legs, like the body lock, and just
That's cool.
the guy went down to the mat
Whoa.
and just straight tapped him. But it
This
was
leg choke?
yeah, dude. It was
I don't think I've ever seen a leg choke.
it was
Really? Yeah, it's a
pretty
triangle
wild.
choke with your legs.
I mean,
You figure
You're in
four. It's kind of like you
jujitsu,
figure
so-
four. You figure four around their head with one arm on the inside, and then you pull
that
their
sounds
head.
dangerous.
Nah, not really. I mean, dangerous for the person getting choked because they're gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's also dangerous if you get a heel to the eye.
Ooh, heel to the eye.
Yeah, that was
Probably
horrible.
not as bad as that finger to the eye of Aspinall.
God, yeah. How is he doing, by the way? Is he able to see yet?
I heard he's
Do we
able to
know?
see.
Yeah, he
I
got his
don't-
vision back.
That makes sense.
But why am I? It's not pulling up. This weekend was pretty fun, to be honest with you. We had the same sort of outcome that we did for the
3 knockouts and
322?
2
four
rolling around the
knockouts.
grounds.
Yeah, 4 knockouts, and then then it just continued.
Oh,
Um,
it just keep getting knocked out.
yeah, so
That's what they need to do. They need to pack the bangers on the fight nights.
the main event on the prelim was Bogdan Grad versus Luke Riley. That ended in a KO in the second round. Then it was Tiger Ulanbekov versus Kyoji Hiraguchi. And that
Oh.
was a submission in the third round.
Did you guys hear that story about Kyoji Hiraguchi or whatever his name is?
No,
How he was living with Chael Sonnen.
really?
He was
I
staying
don't
with
know who that
Chael
is.
Sonnen's mom. And yeah, and he went to go somewhere. I'm going to butcher the story, but you'll get the gist of it. So he was staying there and then he was going to leave. So he takes a car to a hotel and he was like staying at this hotel. And then they don't know exactly what happened, but sometime in the middle of the night, he ends up making his way back to where where Chael's mom lives. And he goes and he lets himself in. Meanwhile, his mom is a trap champion, like a trap shooting champion, like really good at shooting guns. And he wakes her up in the middle of the night. She's in her bedroom. She tries to get out the window. Like she can't, she falls. She hears him coming in, knocking on the door. And like, instead of him speaking, he's just like, because he doesn't speak English. He speaks 3 phrases in English. He's like, his name, I'm good. And, shit, I gotta find the story. But either way, shows up, knocks on the door. Mom doesn't know who it is. She gets the gun. She cocks the gun a couple times after she gets it because she couldn't get out the room and he's at the door. She does a thing, and then he just says his name. I'm good. Yes, or whatever. So like just the words that he knows after he hears the gun get cocked. He's like sitting in the hallway and he's like, Hiraguchi, Yamakama, I'm good. Okay. Hiraguchi. Like, and he's just standing at the door. And then, she opens the door and then she just helps him go to bed.
Oh my God.
So he breaks in because he doesn't break in. He knows how to get in because like he has the information to get in because he was staying with them. But like they thought he was not going to be there. Chael wasn't there. His mom was there. And then that whole thing happened. So it was a very funny story. He was like, his mom almost killed him. Like she could have like
they were playing too much Arc Raiders.
She could have shot him.
Crazy. That's crazy,
dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know that story. That's a fun story.
Yeah. He does a much better job telling that story, by the way. Like a much better job. But you get
he
the point.
does.
Yeah.
Does he speak more English now?
No, I'm talking about Chael Sonnen because he can deliver a story way better than I can, especially because like I didn't memorize it thinking I was going to talk about it. You just brought up the guy's name and I was like, oh shit, the guy's name. I heard a thing about him. So
Yeah.
And then we saw Waldo Cortez Acosta earlier this year, like multiple times. He's fought 5 times this year.
Wow.
He's 4-5. He took this fight on 2 days' notice.
He's 4-5.
4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Sorry.
I was gonna say, oh wow, they're just like letting this guy get beat on. All right.
And you said
he won
3 days notice?
What?
3 days notice?
3 days notice. Yep.
Wow.
Knock Shamil out.
Yeah.
I think he has 3 knockouts in the last 5 fights. Just putting on a show and is saying that he wants to fight December 13th again.
Oh yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get as many fights as possible this year. Like,
is that the UFC 323?
No, the 323
December 6th
is I
323.
think the 6th.
Yeah.
7th, yeah, 6, 7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
6th.
Then you had Jack Hermanson, which also looks like RoboCop.
Did it again?
Bro, I don't
fucking he's
Chinese
acting like
food,
the
bro.
fucking Germans over
Chinese food, bro.
Dude.
It's Chinese food, bro.
Dude, I mean,
He can say that.
I'm not gonna comment. We're gonna keep moving. All right, next. God help us.
Get so.
The time is 9.
Oh man.
But I gotta look up Jack's weight. I think
Isn't he 155?
He's fighting in a class that he probably shouldn't be fighting in.
Wait, do we move on from the 3 days notice guy?
Yeah, he won.
Oh no, but bro, imagine being the other guy. Like, I feel like every time somebody comes in 3 days notice, they win. They win. Why are they winning?
Oh,
Well,
I'm
like,
sorry. He's
this
at
other guy went
185.
through an 8-week camp. 8-week camp. And this other guy was like sipping margaritas in freaking the Bahamas, whatever the hell he was doing.
He
I
just
don't know.
wanted it
Maybe He
more.
was working in the warehouse.
He
I
just
don't know what
wanted
he's
it
doing.
more.
But like, what's up with that?
I mean, I've seen fighters take fights on short notice and lose, but I think of recent the trend has been that these fighters are coming in.
Yep.
They just stay in fight shape. They just stay fight ready. That's the way to do it. I mean, if you really want,
You know what they say about luck, right?
I mean, you can't
No?
stay
It's
at
when
that level.
preparation meets opportunity.
Yeah.
You can't stay at that level of performance. I mean,
You can if you're not cutting weight. Like you can if you're just that's like, that's just.
yeah. I mean, if that's your walk around weight, like, hey, you're gonna make weight.
Yeah, I mean, Jack.
You're like 152, right?
I think Jack just
I was
cut
like
12
154
pounds
this
the day
morning.
before.
That's wild. See, like that's
I like he
12 pounds.
He ended up getting knocked out.
Eat nothing for 3 days.
that was the whole thing they're talking about. The fact that he cut weight, or was it him? Yeah, he got knocked out, right?
Yeah,
By that guy that's a Neanderthal. They're trying to say, or no? Who was it?
Mayatebek Orlobali.
They're like trying to call him like a well, what's his name? Who was it? there was a mixed martial or like a Spanish or Brazilian guy. He was talking shit about him, saying how like Jack Hermanson is like one of the best BJJ like grappling guys in the UFC. That he's definitely gonna win by submission, and then he gets knocked out, and that's because of cutting the weight. Like he was it was not good what he did. Like the cutting the weight for that fight, not good.
I don't know how you lose 12 pounds in one day.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I
You
don't
get
think
dehydrated. That's it. You dehydrate yourself. I can lose 5 pounds in one day easy.
Are you carrying around 12 pounds of water weight?
10 pounds easy, yeah. Like for example, if I like say Friday, I eat normal during Friday, and then I don't eat, I wake up, I go to jujitsu, I finish jujitsu, I can easily be down 4 to 5 pounds just from training. I'll be down 5 pounds from what I was in the morning when I get home.
Wow.
Like not that day, but like what I was.
That's
the day
with
before.
rehydrating.
Well,
that's while you're drinking water during training.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not drinking a ton, but yeah, I drink water. But either way, it's like you have a lot more water weight to you than you think.
Yeah.
But these guys, they're not carrying around the fat that I am, or they're not carrying around like they don't have the they're not loaded up.
Have
with
you
carbs
seen
like
Jack? Look at Jack. He looks like RoboCop. Like whatchamacallit?
Like Rip.
That's what I'm saying.
Is freaking shredded, and I that's what I'm saying. I think he needs to move up. I don't think that this is good for him. I really don't.
Yeah.
12.
I think if I'm not mistaken,
he's 37. So he's getting up there.
37.
He's 37.
Yeah, I mean he's 37. Yeah, but like he is, dude. What the freak, man?
It's Chinese food, man.
And he got knocked out the last 2 fights.
Yeah, he lost to RoboCop.
Oof.
It's a bad like.
He beat Joe Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer? That's our boy.
Yeah, and then he lost, and then he beat Curtis.
I can't wait for Josh, man.
Like, I just think that like if he would move up, it would do him so much more justice. But maybe I'm wrong.
I can't wait for Josh Van.
Yeah, that's
Pantoja.
It's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a great fight. We're gonna see if the boxer can keep it on the ground or keep it on the feet.
Yeah, we will see. We will see.
And then in the main
do
event,
that Morales move.
in the main event of the card, I didn't hear what you said.
He's gonna have to do that Morales move.
Oh yeah,
he's got to stand with his ass
I mean,
out.
not like that, but you know.
sorry. Then you had Volkan Oldesmir versus Alonzo Menfield. That ended in a first round knockout. And then you had Bilal Muhammad versus Ian Machado Gary. And Ian Machado like took 3 rounds. And they were solid 3 rounds. Bilal kept trying to get it to the ground. Ian was able to keep it standing.
Bilal's like the number 1 contender, isn't he?
He was the number 2. They still have JDM as the number 1 contender. And then you had Arman versus Dan Hooker, and Arman submitted him in the second round. But so to go back to the Ian conversation, I didn't see if they have an updated rankings. Because the welterweight, that's going to be what I'm interested to see change. They haven't made any changes. It doesn't look like anyway.
UFC, you only see welterweight rankings?
Yeah, so you have Islam, then you have JDM, then you have Bilal, then you have Michael Morales, Shavkat.
No, I see I see what does it says? Oh, that's pound for pound. Oh wait, hold on, sorry.
Yeah, you gotta go welterweight.
Well, welterweight, yeah. JDM, Bilal, yeah, you're right.
So Ian's still at number 6, but we just had what? Morales was 8 or 7 or 8.
Morales
and
went up.
He beat whatchamacallit, moved up to number 3.
Yeah.
Carlos Protez was number 9, I think.
Yep.
He beat whatchamacallit. Now he moved up to number 5.
Yeah.
If Ian beat number 2, Ian's going to skyrocket. He has to go to number 2.
At least.
He's number 6.
So-
He beats number 2. I mean,
So you're either going to have
either 2 or 3.
what, you're going to slip Morales down to 4?
Well, no, I think Morales maybe goes up, Bilal goes down, and then Gary goes up. So it'll be
Morales was just at 10.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Oh no, Morales was under.
8.
He was
at 8.
Freitas was 9, and
Morales
I think
was 8.
Morales was either 7 or 8.
Morales fought Praetos?
No. So the rankings
Correct.
before that week where we watched, right? Freitas was number 9. He beat what the whatever contender, so he ended up slipping to jumping to 5. Morales beat the number 3 contender, ended up moving to number 3.
Oh.
Right? So now you have Ian Machado Gary, who just fought the number 2 contender.
He's got to move up.
He's got to move up.
He's got to move up.
So Bilal's going to drop. We know.
So
that.
is that the way this? We need to look at like how does the UFC rankings work?
I think he's
Like-
going to go to 3.
It's probably some stupid.
I think he's going to
formula.
go to 3. Maybe 2. I mean, it's either 2 or 3. Either Morales stays where he's at, and then Machado or Ian Machado Gary goes up to 2, or he ends up in 3rd.
But then that means you're going to push Morales to number 2, and Ian just beat number 2. So why wouldn't you jump Ian to number 2? Either way, forgetting the rankings, who do you think at welterweight is going to give Islam the bang for the buck? Is there anyone right now that can prevent Islam's takedown, or like
Gilbert
not in
Burns.
totality? Gilbert Burns? Is he even ranked?
He's number 12.
You think so?
I mean, out of all the people there in terms of grappling, yeah.
I mean, we just saw Praetes not be able to get taken down. We just saw Morales not being able to get taken down. We just saw Ian Machado Gary not being able to be taken down. And all 3 of them wanted, like, their opponents wanted to take them to the ground. So,
Yeah, what I'm saying though is with those 2, if it's Islam versus Gilbert Burns, right? It's not going to be a striking match. And if it is, then Gilbert has more of a, I mean, obviously there's no chance he's going to fight him. He's 12th. But I'm saying if we're talking about like skills matchup in terms of like what they do, grappling and whatever else versus a grappling guy, you know, it's not going to be like a matter of the fight being takedown or not takedown. If the one guy takes him down, he is going to have something to do on the ground. So I just think it's a bit of a different kind of matchup. I mean, he's probably outskilled, but if I'm looking at any of them, you know, I think that would be the most interesting for me personally. I think that'd be the most interesting.
well,
Not saying
you're just
Gilbert Burns is
looking
any
at it
good, but
You're looking at it from a perspective of like 2 people are going to be able to grapple.
I'm looking at his perspective of matchup in terms of skills, where it's not going to be like this whole lopsided thing where everyone's like, stand him up. It's going to be like a boxing match, and the guy's going to be trying to stop being taken down. Like, yeah, he's probably going to stop being taken down, but it's going to be the same. They're both trying to accomplish the same thing. They're both going to be going for takedowns. They're both going to be going for, you know, submission or grappling or whatever. Whereas, you know, in these other matchups, it's been one person is predominantly trying to grapple and the other guy is trying to knock him out.
So from just what you're saying, pretty much it sounds like you don't believe that either of any of these 3 have a chance to prevent 50% of the takedowns that Islam's going to throw and be able to land a shot.
I mean, has he fought Morales?
Morales is undefeated.
All he's got to do is his little move.
I still don't
Morales
think
is
it's
on-
gonna make a difference though, because he has to come like he. I could just stop. I just can't help picture him like ass out, like throwing those little.
Oh yeah, you think about him ass out
Bro,
in the dress?
this dude. This dude. He can't
Hold
stop
on, I'm getting a
himself.
phone call.
He can't stop himself.
I know he's such a. I don't know what. I don't know why he always does this. It's crazy.
Hey, listen. If you like him in a dress, you like him in a dress.
Ain't nobody's.
I
You
might-
try to put words in my mouth, bro. Chill. You're the one that was talking about him in a dress. All right.
Whoa, Mo likes him in a dress. All right, man.
Apparently,
Listen, to each his
Swing
own.
whatever way you want.
first I'm transgender. Now I like him in a dress. I mean, what else? What do you got after this?
This is a safe. No, it's not a safe. Space.
No, it's
No
not.
safe
It's not a
space.
safe space.
No safe words. No one
It's
is
not
safe.
a safe space at all. So then
Either way.
December 6th, we have Jan, our boy
That's
Jan
next
from
week.
Poland.
This is next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Next weekend, not this coming weekend. Next weekend.
oh snap! Damn,
Yeah.
Lily's birthday's in a week.
Dang, Lily's birthday.
Damn.
17, bro. It's
Was
wow.
it 1738?
Two's my word, fam.
I don't know what that's from.
Me neither.
That's Toronto slang. Two's my word, fam.
Sounds like you're trying to
That
do like
doesn't
Jamaican.
sound like it's from Toronto.
Two's my word, fam. It's got to be Gerbert, man.
What is it?
No.
Jamaican, Canadian?
I have no idea where this is
Canada-Macon?
getting it from.
Yeah,
But like,
Jamaican
you gotta
Canadian?
listen. Like, there are these girls that are like talking, and they're talking about the slang, and I was just like, if I went on a date, like if we were in a dating app, and we're just texting, and I just set up a date, like, hey, let's meet at the coffee spot. We'll see if we can catch a vibe. And I show up, and the girl's like, I go, how was your day? And she goes, two my words, fam. It was a bit mucky and a little late, but you know, I got through. I'm just gonna
Is
get
it
up.
now English now too?
I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna walk out the door, and that'll be the last I ever see of her. Two's my word, fam.
Context?
What does tutu's my word fam mean?
Bro, it means on God.
Oh. Like,
Two's my word, fam.
Two's my word, fam.
Two.
Means like for real.
like tutus?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe like 2 out of 2 is 100, and then 2
Nah,
out of 2
listen,
that's 100.
bro.
Like,
It's
The numbers
6,
guy.
7.
6,
Stop.
7.
so dumb.
How many
Jan,
times can we fit that into 2 hours?
You just stop. Like, you guys are old. You're not. You don't talk like that. All right.
6,
You're adults.
7. How was
Oh.
your day? 6, 7.
So,
We
Epstein.
got 6 or 7 of them in there.
What do we
So
know
you have
about Epstein?
Jan. You have Jan versus Bogdan.
Yeah, we can
Number-
talk. I think we should talk about them next week, though.
It
So
is
good.
next week.
Yeah, but we're gonna
So
have a
this'll be-
Sunday before the next UFC fight.
Yeah.
All right, put that away. Good call. So Trump met with
Or a month.
Mamdani.
Or a Monday.
Two's my word, fam.
6, 7.
Two words, my word.
So Epstein met with Mamdani. Is that what you said?
No, I said Trump met with Mamdani.
Oh.
Epstein, Trump, and Mamdani. We're all in a room. Who committed the crime? Wait, what? All of them.
Who's the subject of the blackmail?
Uh,
So
So-
tell us about this meeting. What do you take of it? What do you make of it?
I find it very interesting. I think Trump put on a masterclass, to be honest with you. They,
Masterclass.
I do.
I think
the reason
Trump
why
called
I-
himself
the
a
reason why I say-
fascist.
what?
I said I think Trump called himself a fascist.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No.
What did he say? What were the words?
They
He
asked
said-
Mamdani,
yeah.
is did you call Trump a fascist? And he was like, it's all right, you call me a fascist. Didn't
He said,
engage
yeah,
in
but
argument.
he's accepting the title.
No,
Uh-huh.
that's not the way I took from it. I did
mean,
not
that's-
take that at all. I took it. This is the way I look at it. From the perspective I look at it is, if Trump fights Mamdani, what does Mamdani stand for? Or what is the supposed thing he stands for? The protection of the weak, the people who don't have a voice. He wants to fight the oppressors, right?
Fight the oppressor. No kings.
If Trump gets into a pissing match there, how does Trump look?
I mean, they
Like
were
the oppressor.
They must have been egging him on, right? That's egging him on. What? So what? It was a press conference, and they asked Mamdani, "Did you call Trump a fascist?" In front of Trump and Mamdani.
Can you get the exact?
And
quotes?
Mamdani's like, blah, 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 and Trump's like, "It's okay. You call me a fascist.
Like
Not
much,
you can call me a fascist. It's okay. You call me a fascist."
Pretty much, that's what it was like.
Yeah,
That's
so
from what
I mean, that's not acceptance of the title. I think that's more so like, whatever, dude. It's water under the bridge.
Yeah, he said he wants New York to be great again. We're gonna make sure
New York great again.
we're gonna have help here for them. We'll be able to work together.
Wow.
Blah blah blah. So
Nice.
from
This is good political positioning.
that's what. I
So the way
This
it went is
good political
reporter-
positioning.
a reporter asked Mamdani, a journalist asked Mamdani whether he still believed Trump is a fascist. And then Trump said, that's okay. You can just say yes. That's easier than explaining it. I don't mind. So he's saying he doesn't mind that somebody's calling him a fascist.
why mind if someone could call me a maggot?
Listen, man, in DC, they all call each other names on TV, and then they go to the bar together, and they go to the club together, and they all hang out. They're all buddies. Everybody's buddy. I've
I
heard
don't think
this
it's-
from many a politician.
It's a big
Not
show.
everyone's buddy, but
It's
I
a big
agree.
show.
I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene is not buddy with anybody, and AOC is not really buddy with anybody. But for the most part, everybody's buddy. You know,
It's
like
a
all this
big
like
show.
boo and stuff like that when you see on TV when they're in like the chamber and they're doing like the State of the Union and all that crap. Like, whatever, you know, they're all friends. Like Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi, I'm sure they go to lunch on a regular basis.
I don't know if Mitch McConnell's doing much of anything right now.
He's still in the Senate, isn't he?
Sure, wheel him out anywhere. He's like Joe Biden,
Bro, isn't he like blank behind the eyes?
dude.
I mean,
he's
that's
Joe
kind
Biden.
of the same thing
this
as Nancy Pelosi. Did you see her speech the other day about climate change? Oh my God, she was using talking points from 1980.
Oh, I did not see
It
that.
was
Probably
ridiculous.
looked like a train wreck.
1990. I was like, oh my God.
I can't.
I was like, that's not even what your party stands for anymore. She's confusing 20 years ago for today. She went to Al Gore's science. She pulled out the Al Gore
Global
science.
warming.
Yeah, no. The speaking of that, Bill Gates, they're walking that back, right? Doesn't exist anymore. That's what Bill Gates said.
What?
Or someone said that the global warming doesn't exist in one of them.
Who said?
One of those big guys. I think Bill Gates did. If I'm not mistaken.
I mean, scientifically, we have measured the temperature of the Earth, and it is getting warmer.
It's also getting colder.
Huh?
It's also getting colder.
Where?
The colds are colder and the warms are warmer.
So the Arctics are colder?
The cold. So, like for example, areas that historically weren't getting as cold as they were are getting colder.
Oh yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
so it's
Yeah, but on average across the
extremes.
planet,
But
it is warmer.
but that's not historically correct.
I don't know how like
Bill
present
Gates.
temperature it is getting warmer than it was. I mean, we can.
The reason why
What's the reference point?
The reason why I say that is because like the measurement of weather has only been in existence for how long?
Yeah, so you have to have a reference point, right? From the origin, whatever that was, a couple decades, 4, 5, 7 decades.
Let's call it a century,
right? Yeah, sure, a century. Like it's gotten warmer for a century, but I don't. It's not like the warmer than it was, a couple thousand years ago, whatever. There's warmer periods,
right?
Like I get that. I'm not saying that this climate change, global warming, whatever frick name you want to apply to the Earth getting warmer than it was since we started taking the temperature of the Earth. Whatever you want to call that. I'm not saying that is man-made. I'm just saying it is happening. It's happening. That is happening.
So over the last 100
I'm
years,
also not saying that it's dangerous.
So over the last 100 years, it has been getting warmer.
Yes.
But that doesn't necessarily mean over the course of time of Earth that it is necessarily getting warmer.
No, it's been hotter on Earth.
So
it all depends on the reference.
Got it.
I mean, if we talk about the beginning of the Earth, we're much colder.
Yeah, it was Bill Gates that said climate change will not lead to wiping out like humanity. It's not. Bill Gates admits climate change isn't an existential threat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bill Gates said that.
No,
but
the threat is all of us reproducing, hence why all these vaccines were pushed, But we won't get into that.
And, microplastics and all that stuff. So, and the
Roundup.
The bringing down of the modern day male. That's fine.
I think that was unintentional.
What was?
I think that our significant reduction in fertility is an accident.
100% not.
I mean,
I guess I can't say 100%.
Listen, man, if I could bet on Polymarket or Kashi or whatever the hell it's called, they should pay us for these name drops. If I could bet on Muhammad's stance on every conspiracy theory on Earth, maybe like 9 times out of 10, I would win on betting you agree with the conspiracy theory. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Give it time.
You're somewhat of a conspiracy theorist.
Give it time, and they go from being conspiracy theories to conspiracy realities. All right.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Most of them.
Yeah, 10%.
More than
6, 7.
Fair enough. I like to keep it entertaining, I keep it entertaining. Anyway,
but for me, this whole Trump situation is.
When we get big, that's going to be on Polymarket. I'm going to call him. I'm going to be like, Muhammad's stance on this. He's going to reveal it every week. We're going to go through one conspiracy theory at a time.
This is not betting advice. This is not, gambling advice.
Nope.
It is.
But bet for the agree.
Yeah.
Bet for the agree, and we're all going to win.
Oh, you'll get a penny for the dollar you spent.
Yeah, the odds are not going to be in your favor.
But the left looked at this situation as a win, as Mamdani, as Trump bowing down and kissing the ring, and like I don't understand it or get it.
So they want a king, just not this king.
Yeah, sure.
Kiss in the ring, huh?
But to me, it's something similar to we had the Prince of Saudi Arabia at the White House, right?
The Crown Prince,
Yeah.
Didn't he gift
the
him
guy
a
who butchered
jet
the guy who
or a
butchered the
F-35 or something?
reporter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't he gift
So-
him a
That's what you need.
F-35
Huh?
jet? Didn't he gift him an F-35 jet or something?
No, it was a F. It was the 777 jumbo jet or whatever for the.
No, there's
For
something
Air
with
Force One.
F-35.
Well, he was like, "Oh, you sold me an F-35 and now I'm giving it to you." No way. Oh, you mean Trump?
Qatar
gave it to,
gifted. Wait. No, hold on.
You mean Trump gifted it to the Crown Prince?
I gotta double check.
No way we would give that away.
So as you're looking at that, I'll continue my thought.
Apologies. Go ahead.
No. You attract more bees with honey.
Yeah.
If we're going to try to have peace in the Middle East, if we're going to have like a way forward with New York and any of these sort of areas, Trump understands that he has to sort of play a role, right? And we may not agree with what Saudi Arabia did and what the Crown Prince did, right? I don't agree with the beheading of an American reporter, obviously. I think that is wrong. But are we going to go to war
he
with?
was dismembered.
Are we going to go to war with Saudi Arabia?
He was not beheaded. He was dismembered.
Dismembered. Are we going to go to war with Saudi Arabia?
Brought out in bags.
I mean, probably not.
No, we're not going to go to war with Saudi Arabia. No, they're like
our
the
greatest
one
ally.
and only Muslim country in the Middle East that we are friends with. Sorry, I cut you off, Mohammed.
No, you're good. You're good.
Is that what you were going to say?
No, I mean, no, I said they're our greatest ally. And then I was like, well, second to another country. So it wasn't
Wait. Who's the other country?
Who do you think?
Really?
Never mind. So Saudi Arabia gave Trump that 787,
Lost.
777, whatever it was.
You're not really
And-
lost.
A 747-8, a 747-8, and then Trump announced that he plans to sell F-35 fighter jets to Saudi Arabia, which I think there was some fuss about it because that's our the technology
Latest,
in
greatest.
it. When you sell them that, I mean they have all then they then get the technology that goes along with it. So, and who knows whose hands that might end up in, or but anyway, that's just an interesting fact.
That's not going to happen.
What do you mean?
I don't think that's going to happen.
What's not going to happen?
The selling of the.
Well, he said he planned on selling them to them.
Trump
but-
reaffirmed the sale of advanced Lockheed Martin jets during the Saudi Crown Prince visit in November. This decision was part of a larger set of trade agreements.
That's wild.
Yep, that's part of the issue. Is the controversy? It raised concerns for some U.S. officials and allies, including our greatest ally, Israel, regarding the security of the F-35 sensitive technology and the potential impact on Israel's qualitative military edge in the Middle East.
I said specifically Muslim countries in the Middle East. That's what I was saying.
Gotcha.
Our greatest
yes.
ally. But he's saying our second greatest ally in the Middle East.
Correct.
We only
Not
have
here in
two,
the
so
Muslim.
What are you talking about, dude? Iran is our greatest ally in the Middle East, all right? They're just playing a game of optics. They have to look like they hate us.
Hey,
Didn't
guys,
you-
get everything out. We're going to drop some big bombs on the mountain.
See, exactly. It's all about optics. They need to make it look
Yeah.
like they actually did something, even though
Isn't
they
that
didn't
wild?
do anything.
Isn't that wild? Think about that.
I started watching The Diplomat, and it's very interesting because you see behind the scenes. Obviously, it's a show, so it's not real, but it
I like
seems
that
to
show.
kind of what?
I like that show.
Yeah, it seems to kind of mirror what you expect from politics and government and foreign what is it called? Foreign foreign
Imagine
policy.
that, right?
Yeah,
Imagine that. You're the leader of a country, or you're just a citizen in the country, right? Not America. You're a citizen in some, in, let's just call it Iran, right? And somebody in America calls up the, I don't know, supreme leader, whatever they call him in Iran.
Supreme leader, yeah.
And they're like, "Hey man, look, we need to win this election. We're gonna stir some shit up. We already did the analysis. It's gonna kill like 260 of your citizens. Like, it's not gonna be big. No big deal. We'll send you $1 billion, whatever. Right? No big deal. Like, imagine that's like, is that happening in our world?
Probably.
I mean, I wouldn't be. The sad part about it is, I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
It sounds like a movie
I think it's 100% happening.
or a show. It sounds like a show.
I mean,
Think
where do you
about
think
what happened.
they get their ideas from.
Think about what happened in Afghanistan. Think about what happened with Benghazi, or it was Benghazi, right? With Clinton.
Oh,
Yeah,
when we
well,
left
Clinton
them?
was the state of.
But like what I'm saying is like
Secretary of State.
there was an active decision made to do what they did.
Who?
So
What?
What Clinton did with not getting those
Oh,
people
she
out.
didn't do anything. Doing nothing.
That's a decision still. Like
Yeah. We need to get rid of these people.
I mean, listen, I'm just
I
saying
don't like
if
this
anybody is
diplomat.
foolish enough
Get rid
if
of them.
anybody's foolish enough to think that kind of stuff doesn't actually happen, I don't know what to tell you. I got a bridge.
That's
I can tell you.
crazy, right? Isn't that crazy? I don't think anybody knows. I don't think anybody sees that.
I mean, I think there's a lot of people. That
I mean,
see
you
it.
see it, Muhammad, but
Nah, I think
we're all blind. You got the
I don't know
special
about that.
glasses.
I don't know about that.
Great googly mooglies.
The other thing I was going to ask was, imagine, I mean, like, Trump's already sat with these people, right? Like, this isn't his first rodeo. He sat with Putin, who's probably actually unalived dozens of people himself, right?
Well, 100%.
Like,
I would say that's probably a low estimate.
I mean, dozens, could be,
Yeah, okay.
dozens times 1,000. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Doesn't sound 1,000.
1,000 dozens.
yeah, like,
No, he
it
wouldn't
could
say
be
thousands of people.
1,200, right? Like, a factor of 12.
Damn.
But like,
100
imagine
dozens,
that, right?
wow.
Like, you're just some businessman or whatever. You're, whatever you are, right? And then you get elected president, and now you got to sit across the desk, or sit next to, right, with it in a chair, right? Chairs, next to this like cold-blooded killer, and you know it, and he's a cold-blooded killer. And you're walking into that situation. You're like, yo, I've never done, like, I didn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't killed anybody. Have you killed anybody? I mean, you probably shouldn't say yes.
I mean, look,
but
I've
I'm
killed
just
people in
saying,
video
like, you know
games.
what I mean? Like, that's,
Video games
look
count?
when Trump went over to whatchamacallit, overseas,
yeah.
and met with the leader of
Kim Jong-un? North Korea?
No,
Well, yeah. I mean,
well, North
no,
Korea, but yes, but like
did he meet Kim
what I was
Jong-un?
talking about
Yeah.
in the Middle East, he met with the terrorist organization, and he
Yeah.
basically showed the guy a picture of his house, and he was like, you're gonna do this. We know where you sleep, and I don't have to kill anyone else but you." And like he's sitting across from somebody who is responsible for hundreds upon hundreds of people's deaths.
As far
Right.
as you know.
Yeah.
As far as the
I mean,
intelligence, tells
guy-
you, I'm not saying one way or the other it's the case, but if we're looking at everything from a lens of skepticism, the stories that we tell, how does it benefit the narrative for those stories to be told, right? If the idea is we keep this image of people in the Middle East or whoever over there being enemies or being bad or being whatever, that furthers the narrative that allows them to push these topics where it's like, okay, we have to do X, Y, and Z to protect ourselves because these people want to kill us. These people are bad. You know, if you really look at it from like, you can look at it from both sides. I'm just saying, like, to blindly go based off of, you know, stories, like, who knows what the intelligence is. I mean, I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm just saying.
Are you defending the terrorists?
I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying.
They weren't responsible for hundreds, maybe a few. I don't trust the reports.
That's not what I mean. What I mean is if we're talking about looking at things from a lens of skepticism based on the behind closed doors conversations and arguments and agreements and whatever, you don't necessarily know what was architected and planned out versus what actually happened and took place.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
And look, I don't think Trump was the guy saying that. I don't think he was like, here's the picture of your house.
I mean, the reports are from the people that were in
the room.
That room.
I don't know.
And that's like commanding officers. I don't think that like.
If I was him, I wouldn't be doing that.
That dude just decides to blow himself up. Boom, game over. I just took out the most like.
No, he got searched so many freaking times.
Yeah, he definitely.
It was like showing up
to
to a mob house where they're like, oh yeah, let's pat you down, and you know, except for it was like 10 times worse. Probably had to go through scanners and all sorts of crap to make sure he didn't like eat the explosives.
Yeah, check his.
It was in his jail pocket.
I got half an hour. I got half an hour before this explodes.
Him and the goat.
Yeah. So cough, bend over and cough. But like, I mean, I imagine this guy.
Oh, he's turning like 15 shades of red over there.
I imagine.
Leave the animals out of it.
They could have just did him in right there. You know what I mean? They, like, you say no, you're not going home to this beautiful house. You know, we don't even have to waste $20 million on a missile. At that point, I imagine Trump just walked in, was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Here's my negotiator. See ya." Like, or at least some presidents have done that. I feel like Trump probably is the kind of guy who would be like, "Yeah, I want to threaten this guy's life." I've never done that before. Why not? I'm a billionaire, or maybe not anymore. I think he just lost $5 billion. He just lost $5 billion from the slide in crypto.
I think that I think that he really wants peace. Trump. I don't know that to be 100% factual.
I'm not saying that he didn't.
So
he certainly wants to be known as the peacemaker. He's made that very apparent.
I think
whether that means more war to get the peace,
and I think that he's handled himself with these dictators the way these dictators need to be.
The dictator.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
it's not pointy.
It's not pointy enough.
He's handled himself well with the dictators.
Yeah, I think he's handled himself the way that he needed to handle himself with the dictators. I think you can talk like a New York taxi cab driver and not have any filter and basically strong arm. And that's like like these negotiation tactics, like tariffs and all of these things, are very similar. It's like strong arm negotiation tactics. That's all that they are, right? And he's going to bully, like, all right, hey, what do you say? Hey, little rocket, we have
little
a big
rocket,
and I have the button, or whatever you said back.
He's got the button, and the Democrats never let that go.
Back when Twitter used to be popping. With Trump tweets, you get to wake up every morning and see a new Trump tweet.
Now it's on Truth Social.
Now it's on Truth Social. I think, like, I honestly think that he does it to just frigging get under people's skin. To be, I honestly think
he's a troll. He's the biggest troll on the planet.
It's his ego.
100%.
It's his ego.
How many followers does he have?
A million. No, he's got multiple million followers.
Well, the thing
Probably
about it is,
billion.
even if you don't like him, you're following him.
Oh
And
yeah, you're following him if you hate him.
I'm not following him.
I'm not following him either. I
I'm
don't follow anybody.
I'm following him
On
You're
what?
following him?
on X. I was following him.
Oh, on X, I was following him. I'm not on True Social, and I'm not really. I need to start working on my social media game again. I've been sort of dormant since these little interviews and this time frame. But
Yeah, I don't think I'm not following.
how do we
yeah, I'm
feel
not
about Trump removing nursing as a professional degree?
What? Is that the Department of Education thing?
Department of Education. Yeah. Department of Education has removed nursing as a professional degree, I think.
Okay,
That was
as a professional degree.
I believe that's what it is. I think it's I don't necessarily know. I didn't do a lot of research on this. This is a topic that was
I mean,
that,
what's the
that-
definition
that
of a
came in.
professional degree?
I think that they want to more lean towards the nursing degree to be more of a trade as opposed to a professional degree. I think that the Department of Education is trying to overhaul, but the big issue with that is that some are going to say that people who have went to school and are paying back student loans and or trying to get student loans to become a nurse, this could mess that up. Now I don't know how that works. That's past my pay grade. I don't want if you're going to school to become a nurse, I want you to be able to go to school to become a nurse if that's what you want to be. I think that we do need more nurses in the United States. There used to be a nursing shortage. I don't know if it still is, because after COVID, a lot of people were burnt out, so they left the profession to go somewhere else. But
Yeah, but this makes. I don't know why people are freaking out about this one.
why?
Well, I mean, it's all the devil's in the details, right? Like,
Yeah.
what is a professional degree, right? So, a professional degree is like an MD or a, I think
Graduate.
MBA is a professional degree.
It's related to
engineering-
graduate students. It's like graduate degrees.
It's a lot of them are graduate degrees, right? JD, right? A JD is a professional degree. So
MD.
I don't know. I don't
Dentist,
understand.
pharmacist.
I honestly, we need more nurses in our country.
Yeah.
Well, that depends on where you are, right? Like in our
We need
area,
more
you need
qualified
more
nurses.
nurses. Like when I lived in Indiana, they were packed full of nurses. Packed. Like nurses were making like $23 an hour.
Were they hot?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't go to the hospital there. No, I did go to the hospital one time with Magda,
Can we ship some of the nurses on the East Coast?
but like there's not enough nurses
Ship them over this way.
over here. So,
I need some.
yeah, but
attendants.
they have to want to move. You know what I mean? Like you want to make more money as a nurse, go move to freaking
I don't want
Jersey.
to Indiana.
Fun fact.
Oh.
move to Jersey from Indiana. That's what I'm saying.
Fun
Like,
fact,
they need to move.
Nurses and like medical professions are one of the highest professions with the highest occurrence of cheating and
Of what?
cheating
Affairs.
Oh,
affairs
yeah.
and all that stuff. Yeah. I think police too. I think it's police and
Oh yeah, police are up there.
Police, yeah.
police and nurses.
You know,
slash
women like a
doctors.
man in uniform. that's
Public
what they say.
services. Public
Yeah, that
services
stuff.
apparently is.
So wait, nurses like to get down?
If you're working with them, it's like within the people that work there. So like if you work as a nurse,
it's like
yeah,
commingling.
yeah.
So like if you work
Because-
at a restaurant,
Well, think about it.
Restaurants fuck
Long
each other.
shifts. They do 12 to 14-hour shifts on, and then whatever. So like, you're spending a shit ton of time with people like that are in your rotation or whatever. So, and then sometimes they sleep there. You know, it just medical field is prone for the
And-
top one of the
and-
top.
not to put their profession down. This is in no way a knock on them, but there are times when there's a lot of work and there are times when there's not a lot of work
Where?
as a nurse.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
nighttime shifts when it's like the middle of the night. If it's just like okay, they're just
People
monitoring.
get shot in the middle of the night.
No, they're just
Yeah, well,
monitoring.
you got a
the
whole
floor.
bunch of nurses, you know. It's,
Yeah. If like they're on a floor where like it's people that are admitted and it's just like they're just monitoring, you know, just giving medicine, doing their rounds, monitoring shit. It's not like, you know, all hands on deck. But I think part of the issue is there's not enough of them around, so they're just, you know, rotations of everything. But
So hold on.
they have to have
We're
cover.
talking about like them having an affair with somebody at work, not just having an affair in general. Because I could pretend to be sick and I could go to the hospital.
yeah, having with people that work with.
Not with the,
That's what I'm just trying to make sure.
I don't know.
Not with the patients, with the people that work there. The
I don't
people
know.
they work with.
I
Didn't Grey's
intend to-
Anatomy teach you anything?
What?
Said, didn't Grey's Anatomy teach you anything?
I only watched a handful of episodes.
Every episode I see, the people are with different people.
Well, that's just fact.
Magda's going through like the third or fourth watch through, and I'm like, wait, wasn't she with her? And now she's with him? And wait, wasn't she with him? Now she's with,
Yeah.
wait, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I've watched 10 episodes since the last time you saw. I'm like, oh.
So
I
Department of
mean,
Education, that's the toss up. The no longer professional degree for nursing. It's just it's reclassified for the upper limits of federal funding for student loans and stuff. That's what I think that's the reclassification. That's why
Yeah, but they're not losing federal funding, right?
it's changing the limits. My understanding, it's not being classified, so they can't like the loans, the
that's
financially.
that's the big issue.
Yeah.
The big issue right now is that
I thought he was getting rid of the Department of Education.
so did I.
Overhauling
we need to.
it.
What are
I
we
mean,
doing?
and we need to get rid of it. What's the purpose?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Since the inception of the Department of Education, our education in this country ranking has went down.
Well, we don't
That
want to
doesn't
get rid of
necessarily mean
all of it
I
yet.
hate those stats. I'm sorry.
because Farah works for the Board of Education, so let's we find something for
Not
her.
Department of
first.
Education, Board of Education.
Department. Oh yeah. Well, no,
Like
it's
the New York
Department-
City Board of Education? She's on
No,
that?
the DOE, the Department of Education, New York, the
Oh.
Department of Education,
She works for the Department of Education.
through a contract.
Contractor.
She's a contractor.
I hate those stats
Why?
because it doesn't look
Fake
at the full
news.
picture. Okay, great. Ever since the creation of the Department of Education, our rankings have gone down. Great. Okay. Well, what if we had not created the Department of Education? Would our rankings have gone down more?
I mean, that's a valid question.
What if it's just because our, other countries have come so far in advancing their education and we've had this bureaucracy, slowing progress?
So you remove the bureaucracy by removing the Department of Education and giving it back to the states.
I'm with you, but I look, I kind of have actually come to the conclusion in my views that some sort of higher level learning should be paid for everybody. Because the truth of the matter is high school doesn't prepare you for any freaking job. Not a single job out there that we actually need in our country. And what do? That's it, right? You either go to college or,
Trade school.
there are tech schools, there are trade schools, but there's no funding for them.
So,
Right? Like we need to fund things. And instead of just funding blanket college, everybody gets free 4 years of college. That's dumb, right? Like You can't just go to freaking college and get a degree in nothing.
There are grants for trade school and stuff. Like there are grants for
There's
those kind
some.
of programs.
Yeah.
It's just I
But they're
think
limited and you have to compete for
yeah.
them.
To piggyback on your point, I think the bigger issue is that high school and our school systems aren't adequately preparing people with skills that are valuable outside of school. So the bullshit that you're learning in high school isn't preparing you for anything other than to go to another school. It's not like that in other countries. They're learning valuable skills in high school that give them the ability to go right from high school and start working. If they so choose to go to a undergrad or a grad to go for a degree, great. But it gives them, they start off, huh?
My question before you go further into that is they're giving them skills to come out of high school and be able to do what? So if you don't have a college education outside of the United States, right, and you just have a high school diploma, what is that high school teaching those kids to be able to become?
I like how the United Kingdom does it. They have like 2 years of high school, and then you do what's, I don't know what they call it, but to me it sounds like rotations, where like for 6 months you'll like go do an engineering job, you'll go do a science job, you'll go do, and you like rotate through stuff, and you get to choose them. I think there's testing too to get into some of them. Like engineering obviously is going to be like, well, are you even going to pass? Like you can't just choose engineering if you're like bottom of the class. But like they do these like rotations for the end 2 years where they kind of do internships. I like that model. I think that would work a lot better. But also, I don't even know if an 18-year-old is really prepared to like, I mean, back in the day it was like 18 you're out of the house. That's it. Like my dad told me, when you're 18 you're gone. Join the Navy, get a job. You had 2 options.
In the Navy.
Yeah, he said Navy, but he would have been okay with any branch. But you know, that was it, right? It was like 18, you're out.
Right. Well,
Now it's like 30, you're still there, unless you're married.
I don't think that to be the case. I think there are plenty of 20-year-olds that are living by themselves. But like,
You mean like at college while mommy and daddy are paying?
no,
for it?
I mean like
Like-
out of college.
like your brothers are still dependents.
Well, no.
Well, not the one, maybe.
My brother lives in Brooklyn, and my other brother is still in Indiana University.
Yeah, but who's paying for that?
Well, yes, my
That's what I'm
Dad-
saying. So
my dad.
I mean, he's at
My dad made sure that my brothers 4 years were taken care of.
mm-hmm.
So Indiana, my brother's in his second year, so he has another 2.5 years, right? But Josh is gonna foot the bill for Brooklyn Law.
Yeah.
My dad's not covering that. My dad covered Maryland for him, and that's it.
How is he affording living in Brooklyn right now?
Well, he's living on campus, so he's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's taking out loans.
next year. Yeah, he's taking on loans. Next year,
Yeah, but anything
Yeah.
extra, where's that coming from? Is he
So he's
working?
also not necessarily supporting himself. I mean, he's got student loans to live there. So like he's gonna come out. He's not gonna be able to go. Like, is he gonna go straight from that to like living on his own? Like,
yeah, but
We'll have to see.
but you're right. But like, what are the four I know a lot of 20-year-olds just from previous
Whoa.
work experiences.
okay,
but
Right.
also only 40%.
20-year-olds are okay.
Only 40% of
yeah.
people go to college, right? So what is everybody else doing? They're working at McDonald's and getting an apartment?
Well,
Yeah,
so
Costco.
I agree.
Whole Foods.
Where we are
Dunkin'.
here in the United States is that we need to put more emphasis on trade schools because not everyone's meant for college, right? We could all agree.
College is
I
bullshit.
I don't know where the emphasis needs to go. The emphasis
Well, I'm
needs
just
to go.
asking. Not everyone
emphasis
is
needs
meant
to-
for school.
The emphasis needs to go to jobs that are in demand.
My-
Period.
my-
Across the board. Doesn't matter if it's trade school. Doesn't matter if it's whatever. Like, we need a program where we can get people into jobs that are necessary for our society.
Do you
So what I'm-
believe everyone, from a personality perspective and or just the way that they are able to retain information, are able to go to school and continue a school like college, for instance?
Say that again.
Or do you think that they would be better suited? Like, there are some people, in my opinion, in the world, right, that going to college isn't going to be in their best interest.
Sure.
So if you put more emphasis, there needs to be a complete overhaul. A lot of these jobs want college education. Not all jobs need a college education, right? So that could be a big thing. Now, is an 18-year-old out of high school ready to go be an SDR somewhere, right? In a software company? I don't necessarily think that
Why
is
not?
the right road. Now, I do agree with you where if we make all community colleges free, if you make all community colleges free, everyone has a way to get an associate's. Now, maybe there are stipulations on that. In order for this school to be free, you need to maintain a certain GPA, right? Or you're done. And if you want to continue, then you're going to have to foot the bill. Like, there has to be caveats in that, because people are just going to come to college and then just flunk out. So
To Scotty's point, like, sorry, I know I'm cutting you off,
no,
but to Scotty's point, it has to be more pointed than that. It has to be, at this school, we are offering XYZ degree for XYZ profession because there is a need for XYZ profession in our society. What the? There's a fucking net. There's a requirement for that. This thing keeps flying in my face. There's a requirement for
the last 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, because you can't see, Muhammad's been fighting imaginary ghosts in his.
Dude, there's like this gnat that just keeps flying around. I can't get it. Anyway, like, it has to be pointed to, we're gonna offer, like, you can go to school for free, but it has to be for XYZ degree or like skill that's gonna set you up to have a job in this profession that, like, and it can be like localized, right? Like in XYZ, like if we break it down to having it be statewide, it could be, in this state, we are short on X. So we are offering degrees for X to be able to.
The problem with that is then, like, just if we look at that, then it's like succession planning, right? Like, you don't know you have a need until that comes up, so you can't plan for it. And then by the time you're trying to plan for it, then that need is already at critical state and or can be fixed. So let's just say nurses, right? Nurses are in the need of Pennsylvania, so you do what it is that you're saying you do, right? We're going to specialize this. If you want to become a nurse, we're going to provide free education for nursing. And this is what it's going to be. But then you have an influx of people then going into that, right? Which then causes an overhaul of way too many nurses in Pennsylvania.
Nah,
right?
there would be limit. It would be like there would be limits. It would need more. It would need a complete revamp and overhaul of the system in some kind of a capacity where you have somebody who's forecasting and planning for that stuff. And not just like what you're saying.
You want the government.
I'm not,
The Department
I'm
of
just
Education?
saying.
Are you saying we should use the Department of Education?
I'm
No,
just saying
if
you're
it
relying on the
actually-
government to be able to forecast something.
I don't
It
think.
doesn't-
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm
No,
just
go ahead.
busting chops.
I don't know if I'm saving you or if you're like, no, go.
No. I'm saying, like, and maybe the way that I said it is not necessarily the right way, but there needs to be a limit on not allowing people to go for dumb shit. Like you can't go for I'm going to go for women's studies. I'm going to go for some degree that's not going to get you a job. I'm going to go for like I don't know, just whatever.
But the thing is,
or limit who can apply, right? Make it a competition. All right, you're going to be the guy that goes to gender studies, whatever.
Here's the
right, but we're only paying for one person per semester to go to gender studies, whatever it is, right? Like the thing is, I'm okay with the schools providing the education for all of the ranges of topics. What I'm not okay with is that there are loans being given out to people and they put these people into hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt with these loans for degrees that they will never pay out of.
Well,
and who's paying the interest on those debts? We are paying the interest on those debts. What we can do is we can say, we're going to give you guys loans for these degrees because these are in demand. And we're only going to give a select few loans for these degrees because you're not going to get a job and you're never going to pay this loan off.
Here's the bigger thing, right?
And we already do all of the math on that.
Government back the loans.
Well, that's a whole nother.
Here's the thing: being in collections on student loans, you're right. People just have applied for loans, got loans, never planning on to paying them back. We've given loans to people who aren't United States citizens. They leave the country. They don't have any plans to stay here in the States. They just came here for education. So then they left the States, and there's no recourse for us to collect on those debts at all. Zero. Zilch. So if the United States stops government backing the loan, the college education per se, right? What is going to happen? Not a lot of people are going to be accepted into schools. That sucks. I know that that's a big issue. But then you're going to see attendance at universities way down. Now these universities don't have the money because they don't have the people attending. They're going to have to lower the cost of said school. So instead of $90,000 to go to Syracuse and be an orange man, right? Now that number has to go down because they're not able to get government-backed loans. Like the government is basically writing out hundreds of thousands of dollars to these schools. Of course, they're going to be able to charge whatever it is that they want to charge. Why not keep raising the prices?
Well, there's a whole argument about subsidies and stuff like that. But I mean,
if you remove that and then put all of the funding to go to community colleges, right, where everyone is then able to go get an associate's degree for free, right, then you can transition. You can take all of your prerequisites, right, at a community college, and then to get your bachelor's degree, you can transition over to a 4-year school. That's, to me, a better way of doing it than just to continuing to allow these schools to continue to raise prices because they know they're going to get applicants, and those applicants are going to apply for loans, and those loans are going to be given regardless of the situation.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, I mean, I'm cool with that, right? Like, but I feel like it could be more than that. Like, an educated population is a productive population.
I agree.
That's my stance, right? And I think that everybody should be afforded an opportunity to get an education and a job that's in demand.
So
period. Right? Like that's it. That's my whole spiel. Like if I was running for president, I'd be like, this is my goal.
All right.
Everyone will get the opportunity to learn something that will be useful and get them a good paying job. Right?
I'm thinking on the fly here, right? So like what happens if you do my plan? But community colleges, 2-year degree, you can get for free. And then if you maintain a certain point of GPA, then we'll continue to fund you in your 4-year degree, in your bachelor's.
I mean, I don't really care. Like, the thing is, like, you don't need to go to Syracuse. You know what I mean? You don't need to go to, but you don't need to go to UPenn. You don't need to go to all these other places, right, to get a good paying job. Like, so.
But the argument is that people are getting college educated. They're being college educated and then coming out of school and not being able to find a job.
Yeah, because they're getting a degree in a job that's not in demand, or they're not living in the right part of the country.
But
for that job.
But I argue.
So, for instance, right, Magda got a BFA in curatorial studies, right? Which in Philadelphia, it is packed, right? It's still packed in Philadelphia. But we moved to Indiana. There were no jobs. There's no museum. Like, there was one museum in the whole freaking city of 250,000 people, right? There were no jobs for her with that degree, right? In New York, she probably would have been able to find something. In Philadelphia, it would have been a grind, but she probably would have been able to find something. But, like, if you don't live in the right part of the country, you know, if you don't plan on relocating, like, but none of this information is provided, right? If you don't plan on relocating to whatever freaking country it is, or state, or whatever region it is that requires these jobs, I don't think we should, like Muhammad was saying, I don't think we should have like, okay, we're only going to do nursing degrees in Pennsylvania because they're the ones in demand, or, you know, this region, whatever. I think it should be across the board, right? Like, I think people should have the freedom, but they should have the information, right? Look, you're going to get a nursing degree. You live in Indiana. It's pretty freaking saturated around here. Just so you know, are you going to be okay with paying making $23 an hour instead of 52 in Jersey or whatever it is in Pennsylvania or whatever it is, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, these, and all this information is publicly available, but it's not hand fed to people. So people aren't looking, right? People aren't looking.
It's not really that readily available. They're only now passing they're only now passing the laws that state jobs have to show what the salaries are in New York and New Jersey. That just passed. Like, it just passed in New Jersey as of July something, and in New York as of last year or the year before. So
yeah, but you can just look at BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics. Here's the median value. But that's how Glassdoor gets their numbers, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, each market is there's a lot of variation from market to market. Because if you look at the average, so I don't know. It's just, like, to your point, there needs to be more information.
But his point is, if you're going for a nursing degree, right? If you're going for a nursing degree, and somebody at the school should be talking to them and saying, hey, like you said, you're going for a nursing degree. You're from Podunk, Indiana, right? Coming out of school, this is what you're probably going to be making, roundabout somewhere in this area. Now, you can take your nursing degree and go anywhere else in the country, and here's what you're looking at from different areas and giving them ballpark understanding to let them know you don't have to stay here in Indiana. But we also know that the majority of the United States, I think it's even more than the United States, don't move outside 12 miles from where they grew up.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Case in point, Muhammad.
Well, that's just for right now.
Maybe it's like 16.
He's going to get out of it.
Yeah, he's going to move to New York City.
No. I'm more than 12. I'm more than 12 miles away from where I grew up.
Yeah, 16.
Either way, like
6, 7.
Yeah, it's a complex. It's a bigger.
It is.
It's a bigger issue, but I think we can all agree that education reform is like the main piece of it. Like, we need to
do something different. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think that our education system is failing our kids. We're seeing that in just reading levels alone, math scores alone, like comprehension, like
Read. What do you need to do that for?
yeah, what do you need to do that for?
You can just have
Books.
Siri tell you what it is.
Books, what's that?
Siri, I can't read this.
Yeah, well, they could read it for you, but you still have to be able to comprehend. Like,
What does
there's
this word mean, Siri?
Yeah. comprehension.
Yeah.
And I think it's a big issue across the board, K through 12, and then your colleges. And I don't have an answer, but I do know that something needs to change here in the States. I know that
Yeah.
for certain.
Yeah.
But
We're running down to the wire. We're gonna have to do some rapid fire here.
when this
Yeah.
podcast explodes, is there a door that you would hope would open for you? Whether that be able to make a connection with somebody or
Didn't we talk about this last week?
I don't think so.
Or wasn't it like who would you want to meet? Or
Interview.
something? Oh, who would you want?
Yeah, but like I'm just talking about open doors.
Oh.
I'm talking about giving you access to be in certain areas. Is there somewhere that you would like to be that you don't have access to today, that if you had some sort of notoriety, it would open a door for you to be able to be there? I mean,
Not
I think
really.
personally it would be really cool to, like, if I'm just saying it because President Trump's president, if he saw our podcast and wanted to give us a tour of the White House, and
I mean, that'd
and
be
meet
cool.
him, and meet
I mean,
him.
that'd be cool to go to the White House. I'm not. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Like, and just be able to have a conversation with the president. Like, I think that would be, like, for me, that would be amazing. I also, I don't know. And is there something that maybe becoming famous scares you?
Well, I mean, once you're like scares you of what? Like, what are you scared of?
Just personally, like, I don't know if you're afraid of, like, becoming famous. Like, your life is changed.
Sure.
Like, you're
Paparazzi.
you are going to the grocery. Like, I went to the grocery store today. Like, imagine going to the grocery store and being stopped by people, right? And
We don't go
wanting
to the
check.
grocery store.
Got them delivered.
Food gets delivered. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, buddy.
Nobody
I
got
need
time for
we need to get a little bit more funds in the account, and we can do that. All right.
I'll have an au pair that does that for me.
Whoa,
Yeah.
male or female?
Somebody who does work around my house.
It'll be a robot, dude.
Doesn't
Remember.
Could be a robot controlled by a
robot.
male or female,
I mean,
or a
this is,
transgender in a different country. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. 'Cause it'd be on the other side of that plastic face.
what are you talking about?
The robot.
Oh, the robot being controlled by.
Oh, do you guys? Oh, this was a conversation I had with people at work. Those robots that they're selling for $20,000, the tasks that you ask them to do are controlled by people.
Yeah, we said that last week. I said that last
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
did
yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
They're controlled by people.
I was sleeping,
You were sleeping.
Yeah, you were having your head was killing you.
dude. My neck feels a little bit better, but
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's somebody
So it could
remotely
be anybody
controlling
behind that plastic face.
well, this is similar to, like, what is it? McDonald's paying people in the Philippines $3 an hour to be their cashiers.
Yeah, we talked about that last week
Yeah.
too.
They had remote
Yeah, so,
tellers
like,
at Bank
I
of
don't care
America
who it
for a while.
is, something doing my housework for me.
No, this is a legit question. First and foremost, I don't think Magda's going to be okay with getting an au pair. But let's just say
even
she
if it's
is.
a robot.
I definitely don't think she's gonna be okay with if it's a robot. I think you have a better chance of getting an actual person than a robot.
Yeah.
I
I mean, if I'm rolling in the dough, making $500,000 a year,
would
why
you be
not?
okay with
So much
A
disposable
manny?
income. A manny?
Yeah, a male nanny.
Listen, bro, I'm famous.
What
He's
does it have to do with the
he's
cost
a
of rice in China?
he's a manny.
That doesn't matter.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
I got nothing to worry about.
All right.
All right, go live with him. See you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Really? She's gonna leave me?
Yeah.
Dang.
Get out of here.
So if I had to answer that question,
You were
I-
next.
oh, go ahead. Did you
No,
finish
you
yet?
were next. Or if you had the ability to have, like,
Would you get
you
a
were
manny?
financially okay, would you get a nanny? First question. Second question, are you okay with that being a man?
No and no. We already had this conversation a while back talking
I think
about
so.
Yeah,
raising
yeah,
right.
he
kids,
wants to
and
raise his kids.
I don't want somebody else raising my kids because then
I'm not See, I wouldn't. Go ahead.
No,
Finish
no.
your thought.
Yeah, I'm not
sorry.
talking about
I cut you
raising.
off. I cut you off.
like an all pair, like I would have somebody like a housekeeper, somebody to help with stuff around the house, but they wouldn't be like, because all pairs, it depends. Like that's a very that term kind of extends beyond just like somebody helping around. Like they take care of the kids, they do all that stuff too. But like having a housekeeper is different, or having like not a maid, but like having a housekeeper or having somebody that would do that stuff. Sure, having a personal chef, fuck yeah. When I have that money, I'm gonna have somebody who's gonna be making meals and prepping and doing all that stuff. But if it was back to the previous question about who, with like what doors would open, it would probably be like getting in the same room as like a Ray Dalio, Charlie Munger, Jensen Wang, like one of those super successful people, to be able to, for one, get into the circle as them, to learn from them ideas and ways to, get shit done, and, be in company of the super successful people.
I think I would. I didn't really answer that question. I didn't really think of anything, but like, being like more involved in certain things that I'm a fan of, right? Like UFC. Like Joe Rogan gets to commentate on UFC, but like, I don't need to be a commentator, and I don't think I'd be a good commentator on UFC. But I'm saying, like, be like getting some backstage passes, like knowing Dana by whatever, like, hey, what's up, Dana? And he knows who the hell. He's not just saying waving at you, like, that'd be pretty cool. Cause like we talk a lot about UFC on here, so like I would love to go to every UFC fight. That'd be freaking cool.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and if I had the money, I'd be going to every major sporting event too, like Super Bowl, World Series every year. Like, I don't know, I'm on this like huge like experiences kick.
Experiences over things.
I love
Yeah.
experiences over things.
Yeah, I'm on this huge experiences kick. So I'm like, I don't know. That's why we got like 10th row at Post Malone, and I went to the World Series last year. It was a bad game to go, but I went. So
Yeah, but we had season tickets to the Sixers. That was great.
yep, we had season tickets to the Sixers.
Yeah, man, I loved going that year. That was
Yeah.
so much fun, dude.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh man.
We got into some fights,
What do you mean?
but that's not out of the ordinary for us. Yeah, we got into some fights about like when we want to get there and when you want to leave and all this stuff, and I don't know. It was dumb, but
Yeah, well, I ended up being right.
we were like sitting next to each other and we're just like, you know.
Well, it's good to see you guys are still sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
Good to see that you
Right.
made it past the fights and all that stuff.
I think I would like to be in. I do agree with you. I getting in a space where you're around a bunch of successful people and influential people that has a level of just being able to create a different mindset to take you to the next step, right? Like surrounding yourself with other successful people helps breed success, right? But I also I came from a rough background, and I know that there are a lot of other people like me that have had rough backgrounds. So when this does reach a certain level, being able to be in a situation to give back and provide a space is probably where, like, whether that's influence to have things run a certain way and or something along those lines. I think that's the door I would like open for myself.
Tried to get his social score back up from the dips from before.
Yeah.
This guy.
Like,
Those
let me
fucking goats, bro.
God help us. Oh, so Kevin Spacey's homeless?
Bro, do we care about this? Like,
No.
first and
Not-
foremost,
not
the guy's
really.
a fucking scumbag.
Not
Is
really.
he really homeless?
Wasn't he freaking raping people?
Wasn't the thing
I
about
think
his
he
house?
was-
He was going to lose his house or something. He was crying about losing his house.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally, like, he's saying that he's homeless.
No.
Yeah. He's saying he's homeless. He's saying that he has been made out to be this monster and he can't find work and he has no way to pay bills and blah, 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 blah. He's homeless.
So apparently he lives in hotels and he's working as a nightclub singer in Cyprus.
A nightclub singer.
In
I
Cyprus.
didn't know he could sing.
Yeah.
I don't know how the mic's not picking up any of this.
That's great.
It's like bombs over Baghdad over here.
Oh yeah. He's probably got the thing set. There's a filter, like, for
Firecracker
example.
asshole over here.
I muted my mic if I had to.
Yeah, he's definitely not.
Listen, as
It's
long
like,
as you're not
"Brah,
gonna
pachika,
die,
pachika."
as long as you're not gonna die, we're good. But anyway,
Yeah.
good episode. I know we're a bit past time at this point.
Yeah,
There's a
we
couple
didn't touch
things we didn't get-
everything. We didn't get into the whole Epstein's. I do want to touch on this. I'm sorry. We're going to go a little bit over. Did you guys see the video that I sent you?
Which
No.
one?
Where they're in trial?
Yeah.
How is that not more mainstream news right now?
There's enough
To give you
there's enough
preference,
distraction.
can you find out what the woman's name is?
Yeah, hold on.
And what trial this is? So, since you didn't see the video, they have Epstein's text message.
Stacy Plaskett of the Virgin Islands.
And she is who?
She's a congresswoman. And she's a Democrat from the Virgin Islands.
Okay. And what trial was this?
So you know, this is a non-voting member of Congress.
Doesn't matter. Watch.
Documents plastic potentially damage Trump's reputation. The hearing text occurred in the House Oversight Committee hearing, February 27th of 2019. Michael Cohen testified about hush money payments and other alleged wrongdoings by President Trump. And apparently it shows that Epstein was watching the hearing on television, offering input, and in one exchange, he alerted Plaskett when Cohen mentioned Rona and calling her the keeper of the secrets. And then
So
basically,
as the trial's happening, they have Epstein's text messages to Plaskett, right? And you see this in real time. And the hearing's done. So, like, you're seeing the text messages come through and you're seeing what's happening in the trial. So as the trial's happening, Epstein's watching and texting her because she's like, hurry up, I'm next to speak. Tell me what this is. And like he's like, is Rona a code word or is it short for something? Da 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 da. And Epstein is telling her what to say. She gets on the microphone and says it. Everything, right? That's going on. And then Epstein was, good job. Basically is controlling what somebody is saying in a trial
On the
against
stand.
Trump and saying everything that's happening. How is that not mainstream media? I don't care if she has a vote on
What
anything.
trial?
The hush money trial.
Oh.
It was a oversight committee hearing.
Oh, not trial.
Not trial.
Okay.
But if this is happening in real time, and this is happening in these hearings,
You think that that's not happening? Like the aides, you ever see the aides that are like sitting next to the congressman up on the, while they're up on their little high horse, their little high tower? They're over there on their phones and
The bigger problem
giving their
here-
information. These people are just microphones.
The bigger
most
problem
part.
here is this is Jeffrey Epstein, who is we can call it a foreign intelligence operative, whatever you want to call him, basically directly influencing a standing congresswoman in her testimony or questioning during a oversight hearing. Like, it just, the fact that he's sitting there
that's not how we see it. But
what do you mean?
well,
He told her what to say.
yeah.
She said it.
yeah. Well, did she ask for that?
it doesn't
I mean, we
matter
can
if
go
he's
back.
controlling her. Like, I think she was getting something. She probably benefited from it in some way from him.
Well, yeah, she gets
She
the
had
political
previously
benefit
received
of
campaign-
cracking the case. Right?
No, she received campaign donations from him. Basically, it was like a quid pro quo. It was like he was paying for access and control of stuff because he was trying to smear Donald Trump.
because Donald Trump
didn't
cut
like
him
Donald
off and
Trump.
told all of his friends that he lost clientele.
Yeah, because he basically
Because Donald Trump was like, "Yo, you were just
you're
hitting
a
on that
creeper."
15-year-old girl."
And speaking of that, did you hear the rumors that he was an FBI informant?
Well, he's a foreign intelligence officer.
No.
Apparently.
Trump.
Oh, Trump is an
was.
FBI informant. Why not? He did a lot of work with the mafia in New York.
And Epstein was CIA. But what do you guys? What is
Epstein
your
was
take?
CIA or was he Mossad?
Same,
they're-
but different.
Aren't they one in the same?
6'7"?
They're one in the same. Huh? I mean, listen, we're not going to talk about that. I don't want to end up.
But
on
still same.
I don't want to end up in any other list that I'm already on.
Jesus.
What do you
Muhammad's
guys
not gonna
think?
be able to fly to Uzbekistan.
Oh.
Dude, you're not. What are you talking about?
They
Like,
won't let
shut
him
up.
back in. That's what'll happen.
What were you saying, Muhammad?
What are your guys' thoughts on the alleged story about Donald Trump and Bill Clinton?
Are we talking about the
You're gonna have
the gay
to tell
stuff?
us about conspiracy theory.
Go ahead.
I don't know if it's
Fill us in.
conspiracy theory. I don't know, and I'm not gonna fill anybody
So
in.
they were lovers.
No safe words, bud.
Apparently, there's.
But just
potential-
remember, the
potential-
Clintons are tied to a lot of suicides. So
Nothing happened. Everything is good. Nothing happened.
I do want to
Next
get.
subject.
I do want to talk about that next.
We'll touch on it
doesn't
next
only have to
week.
be about the Clintons. I
Yeah,
want
we'll
to talk
touch on it
about
next
like
week.
political suicides. But anyway,
All right.
what were you
All
saying
right.
about?
Did you hit stop recording? No.
No.
Nah.
What were you saying about the Trump and Bill?
Oh, I thought we were not talking about it. I thought we're not talking about it.
Muhammad's not talking about it anymore.
Yeah, we'll go over that next week.
I don't know
It's not in the
specifically,
news
but from what I understand is there is a video or a supposed video of Donald Trump
allegedly.
performing fellatio,
On Clinton.
something along those lines.
Sounds like AI.
Same, but different.
Maybe anything's
No.
possible.
And still not same.
All right, well, great
All right.
topic.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and
All
gentlemen,
right.
thanks for joining us on today's episode. Appreciate you guys, love you guys, and tune in next week.
See
Catch you on
next
the flip
week.
side.